Hey Virgie Bird, what's up, babies? We are back with your September prediction. Happy birthday, Beyonce. And happy birthday to all the other Virgos as well. But happy birthday to Beyonce. You never know. You never know. So let's make sure she hope you have a fantastic birthday to all you Virgos. But especially if you're Beyonce. Okay. Anyways, this is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Please do make sure that you check out your other placements for a fuller message. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, the information is down below in my bio along with my rates. I will be recording an extended reading, assuming that you don't have some deep, profound, esoteric message like the air signs did. Oh my God. I feel like I was preaching and I'm like, you're not getting an extended from me from the air signs. Like, I preached enough, I'm done. But I do plan on doing an extended reading for this that will be available on my Patreon. I really do appreciate if you guys would support my Patreon and my other methods of promoting myself. This does actually take a lot more energy out of me than it might seem. And any sort of reciprocity is really thankful. Of course, I always return that energy back tenfold to you guys as well. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Immediately for you, I'm hearing, I heard Taurus. I just did Taurus, I'm sorry. I'm not sure if you're dealing with the Taurus, but I'm hearing Tiffany's. Like, it could be diamonds are a girl's best friend, like Marilyn Monroe, or like breakfast at Tiffany's, but Tiffany's, Cartier. So I don't know, in the month of September for you, Virgo, you could be, you know, shine bright like a diamond. Somebody could be giving you some jewelry. You could be buying jewelry as well. It doesn't have to be somebody giving it to you. I do know that Miss Beyonce has a Tiffany's campaign, though. I will say that. Just throwing that shit out there. No, I'm just kidding. But, yes. So I'm hearing something about Tiffany's. So it could be that you are buying more jewelry, trying jewelry on. You could be going to Tiffany's for whatever reason, getting engaged. You know, I like that. I like that. Especially because Saturn is transiting your 7th house if you are a Virgo rising. So typically when Saturn transits a house, and that's the house of marriage, it's the house of interpersonal relationships, but it's typically regarded as the house of marriage because it's ruled by Libra. You could be finding a marriage mate. I don't want to put that in your head though. I want to be positive. It's more likely that you're meeting people and kind of going through what you do and don't like when Saturn transits a house. But you could find your person amidst all of that. You never know. But anyways, I am hearing Tiffany's for you. So what is the energy for Virgo in the month of September? I never thought... Oshun! What the fuck did I say? Okay, Oshun and Oya. Okay. I'm gonna read the book. I don't know. Hold on. So Oshun is fearless love, so it could pertain to romance. There's a change that you would like to make, Virgo. But the only thing holding you back is you. But the reason why you're holding yourself back is because you might know that if you were to make this change, it could start an issue. It could start problems for you. Like, if this is about love, for example, it could be like if you want to break up with somebody and let's say that you guys have like a house and kids together, it could just be a whole lot of work. If you want to get with somebody, maybe your family doesn't support the relationship or something like that. Maybe there's religious differences or something like that. So you know that there's going to be some sort of pushback, excuse me, if you decide to pursue something. Yeah, if you're dealing with a lot of bullshit with people, maybe it's time to make some changes. Maybe this fearless love is fearlessly loving yourself and knowing that you deserve better than what you might be accepting, or you deserve better than what people are giving you, or something like that. But you can always choose to shift in a different direction, or you could always choose just to not deal with certain people or not deal with certain situations anymore. The common denominator is always you. But with Oshun down here at the bottom, we have secrets revealed under that Queen of Sheba. We're gonna get into the tarot and see what it's about. Actually, I don't want to put too many ideas in your head, but it's kind of giving me like you're learning to love yourself. Okay. So Spirit, can I please get the energy and the message for Virgo in the month of September? I'm hearing, this is no ordinary love. I gave you all the love I had, I gave you, what is she saying? All that I could give. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, an Aries, or a Libra. Some of you guys could have found out about an injustice, dishonesty, or unfairness of some sort. That's leading to like a tower moment. For those of you that don't know what a tower moment is, like everything is like falling apart. And then there's a financial loss and an Emperor in reverse. But that flew out separate of this. So this could be somebody that you're dealing with. Can I have clarity on the Emperor reversed and the Five of Pentacles upright? Somebody's going through a financial loss. It could be a manager or a business owner. This is no ordinary love. Yikes, we got a Pisces involved. So somebody, it could even be like in your friend group, maybe. Somebody, okay, you might have been chatting up and like partying with somebody that had ulterior motives, Virgo, and you didn't know, but you'll find out in September. That's what I'm hearing, a curse broken. For some of you guys, you'll know who this person is because their business will start tanking. Or their business is tanking. They're going through a financial loss, but it's because they were being a tyrant. Clarity on who is this Emperor reversed? It could be like the father of your children, or this person could be a father or something. I'm hearing circulatory, something about the blood system, something about like maybe blood to alcohol or something. So this person has done something that they're defensive over. So for some of you, they might have broken the law even, and now they're being held accountable. For others of you, they might have broken even a spiritual law with the Hierophant reversed. But they're hiding it. It's like they did something dishonestly. They might have been dishonest to you, Virgo, and they've been hiding it, but I think it's going to come to light soon. Huh? It's causing some sort of confusion though. Maybe somebody's answers aren't lining up. Like you might be asking somebody questions and like maybe they gave you a different answer last year. Maybe somebody did something last year and they're giving you a different answer. Like you asked them one question and then they're like, oh yeah, I can't say that. I was at the mall with such and such on Tuesday. I was in Turks and Caicos with such and such back in March, right? And then you ask this person again a while later, like, hey, where were you last March? And they're like, oh, I was here. And then you're like, you were here? Yeah, and you're like, you might not even be trying to catch them on some shit. You know what I'm saying? Are you sure? Yeah, you were here. Yeah. Look, all these pictures. Remember we went out to eat on this day? Like I was here. I went to this concert, and like they're showing you proof that they lied to you, but like they're so unaware, unfazed. Like it's some shit like that. It's like something where somebody so blatantly lied to your face, Virgo. And now you're like, you might not have let them know. I fucking love that for you, Virgo, though, because I could hella see. I love Virgos for that reason. Like, because y'all be paying attention to the fucking fine print, okay? Like, you're like, you said this, yeah. And like, let me not reveal that I know you're lying. So you were here. Yeah, look at these pictures. You were here. Why the fuck does this bitch say she was in Turks and Caicos? And then you sitting there, you don't tell them that you know that they're lying, but then you go back home and you're like, this. Okay, you pull your partner and you're like, hold on, let me say, am I crazy? Like, I'm getting that kind of energy, Virgo, where it's like, hold on, before I lose my mind and I jump to a conclusion, I want to make sure I got all the details right. So I talked to such and such. They told me this, right? They told me this, and they were adamant about this last year. I'm asking them the same question now, and now they're saying something totally different. And the thing is, they have proof that they lied. And they're showing me proof that they were lying. But like, am I overthinking that? Or am I crazy? Like, I'm getting something about that where you're like, whoa, like this person, what? Wait, okay, you might want to look at the Libra reading actually, because I had the whole sermon I gave might have been for you. If you have Libra in your chart, check it out. Because Libra's reading was very much about false prophets. People like believing somebody because of rose-colored lenses, and then suddenly the veil being ripped off. It's like, it's almost kind of like people trying to portray themselves as being like innocent and pure, but they're really dark. And I go into a whole explanation from a Vedic point. I'm going to go into deeper explanations once I have a deeper understanding. I just don't like speaking too much on shit I haven't fully like grasped yet. But essentially there is a nakshatra that I have in Vedic astrology that essentially is an ever-expansive nakshatra. And that's a cluster of stars that are a part of your identity, kind of like your... It's part of the astrology. But anyways, the point of it is that the nakshatra is it can be dangerous depending on your moral standing and your integrity. I think it was called Purva Bhadrapada or something like that. I could be mispronouncing that, so please do look it up. But, or Duolingo. But anyways, and essentially it's the nakshatra for outcasts, people that are not accepted by the general public because of something about them that makes them different. And typically what it is a non-conformist mentality. And the explanation goes into how everybody kind of works within a certain realm of boundaries, not because anything is wrong outside of the boundaries, but because they lack the integrity to survive outside of those boundaries. And essentially the people that are outside of those boundaries are really put to the test, because if you have an access to unlimited knowledge and unlimited power, which everybody has, but not everybody can handle. So not everybody knows that they have it. The people that do know they have it, what would you do with it? Right? Would you let the hunger for power and fame and glory consume you to where you become completely lost in it? Or will you use that power for good and for wisdom, and your integrity is so strong that even if you were presented with the opportunity by the devil to do something harmful to another person in exchange for something, you would never do that, right? It's like understanding that being outside of those bounds isn't a bad thing. It's what you do with it. But you can go to the Libra reading. I feel like I explained it better there, but regardless, it's like somebody lied to your face, Virgo. Like they hella lied, and they lied without blinking. To the point where you might even be looking at this motherfucker in September like, what else do you lie about if you can lie with a straight face like that? Like, what? Like, that's all I'm getting. And it's kind of funny. It's a little bit funny because we have the Six of Wands here, which is showing a victory, but it's next to the Tower card. So can I have clarity on this spread, please? It's almost like the universe, somebody is blowing the horn, Virgo. We have Gemini and Cancer and Aquarian energy here too, and 2 Scorpio cards. The universe, your ancestors, somebody is blowing the fucking whistle, Virgo. It's enough is enough. Enough is enough. There could be a union between you and another person. This is no ordinary love. Somebody could have done something. You could be dealing with the Capricorn too. This could be somebody who... Okay, so I'm gonna give you the storyline I'm seeing. Somebody was breadcrumbing somebody else. They could have been breadcrumbing you, they could have been breadcrumbing somebody you know, whatever the case might be. Whoever this person is, they're currently going through a financial loss because of something that they did greedily, okay? For some of you, this could be somebody who gambles a lot. This could be somebody who overspends. This could be somebody who like is really into flashy material shit and just got lost in the sauce with it, okay? But whoever this person is, it's like you might have even given them money for something and they never used the money you gave them for what you told them to give it. They could have like squandered it. Like you gave them money and you're like, it could even be like you gave the money to give to somebody else. Like you're like, hey, I'm busy right now. I want you to give this to such and such for me. And you trusted them, right? You trusted them to handle it well. And then you go back. After you come back, like I said, you're out of town. You come back to such and such. Who's supposed to give the money to so and so? Okay, stay with me. And you're like, hey, how did it go when you gave them the money? Or when you gave them whatever? And then the person last year was all like, oh, they did da-da-da-da-da. And they were just acting like this, blah, blah, blah. I gave it to them though. I don't know what happened to it. And then you ask them again this year, like, hey, like, whatever, you know, talking about that same money. And then they're like, they say something totally different. And you're like, wait, what? You know what I'm saying? It's like something like that where you trusted somebody with something and they blew it and they lied about it. That's what it's giving me. Like they blew it and they lied about it and they don't want you to know. It could even be they just, yeah, they don't want you to know. So what is it that, okay, what is this pertaining to for Virgo? Oh my God, we doing an extended, baby. Somebody was being immature, thoughtless, careless. And they put too much on their plate. We have Pisces energy coming through here and Scorpio energy coming through here. Somebody was being immature as fuck. And they bit off more than they can chew. I could tell you that. Clarity on this 10 of Wands. It's like they bit off more than they can chew. And now they can't undo it. And now they're stuck. Yeah. The hangman, they're stuck. That's more Pisces energy. Okay, so you guys, this is the storyline literally. You gave somebody something or told somebody to do something or you trusted somebody with something and they lied about what happened with it. Whatever it was, whether you gave them like instructions to do something or gave them something to give to somebody else or whatever the case might have been, they fucked it up, Virgo, and they lied about it. So like, let's say that you were telling them to help somebody else, right? And they didn't help that person, or maybe they even stole from that person or betrayed that person, did somebody the fuck dirty. They told you that that person, okay, calm down, Nayanda. They projected what they did onto the person, the other person. So it's like they did something fucked up, but they might have told you that person did it, right? So like, oh yeah, they didn't care and they just blew me off and whatever. So no, it's like some shit like that, like where you're like, that doesn't add up though. And you told me something differently. Now you're telling me something differently now. Like what the fuck are you talking about? Like really, that's what I'm getting here. And they bit off more than they can chew and now they're stuck in it. Like they think about this a lot. It's almost like they know it's gonna come to light. They know it's gonna come. They know what they did is gonna come to light. Ooh, Virgo. 18 minutes. What advice do we have for Virgo in this situation? I'm gonna take this into the extended soon. Okay, Virgo, you might actually be happy about this. Or if you're not happy, you need to be happy about it. Don't take anything from this person, Virgo. No offers. Don't even, just reject this person and move on. I want you to look at the cards that came out for you, baby. Mira. Just turn this person down. Some of you guys might have wanted to get rid of this person, honestly. Like maybe like ever since whatever happened, they've just been a fucking mess. And you're just like, yo, honestly, I just want this. I want this bitch to slip up one time so I can cut her off. Please just fuck it up one time so I can cut you off. You might get that opportunity in September, Virgo. I swear to God. Okay. We're already about 19 minutes. Let's get a quick message for love and then we're going to take it to the extended, okay? What can Virgo expect in love in the month of September? We have heavy Scorpio energy in your reading, mama. So we have Cancer, Capricorn, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Somebody is being manipulative. Okay, Virgo, in September, there is a lot of whistleblowing going down, okay? Somebody in romance, this could even be what the message was about. Somebody is being manipulative. They lied about something, they cheated something, they did something fucked up. It could even be a female earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or something. They did something behind your back, Virgo. And we're gonna go to the extended and find out more about that. So please do go check that out on my Patreon. Once again, thank you so much for your support. If this is the last time I'm seeing you, till next time, I'll see you later. Ciao, belly.